Last month I focused quite a lot on male issues, and this month I thought I would look at beach body getting ready stuff. Though to be fair, in the UK it's not strictly summer weather. Anyway, let's hope that we get some. I wanted to just talk about the fact that there are some very nice and simple tricks and tools that you could use that could make a difference to what your body looks like. And so I thought I might cover some of those topics this month. And the starting point for me is to look at this. I don't know if you know this, but the body essentially has two different types of fat: brown fat and white fat. And white fat is kind of metabolically inactive, brown fat is metabolically active. And you can convert some of your white fat into brown fat. White fat stores excess energy and it insulates the organs. Brown fat actually breaks down blood sugar and fat molecules, and in doing this it creates heat and it generates or maintains body temperature. So it's useful stuff. There was an interesting study in 2019 where they took a group of men and exposed them to extreme cold for 2 hours, and then looked at their profiles. And on those men who had a fair bit of brown fat to begin with, they seemed to reduce certain branch chain amino acids, whereas the men with low brown fat amounts didn't see any change at all. And it appeared that brown fat produces a protein. When it's exposed to extreme cold, it produces a protein after this exposure, and that protein draws those branch chain amino acids into the mitochondria to produce energy and create heat. So in other words, those branch chain amino acids actually utilized after cold exposure to be metabolically active. And as I've said, you can recruit white fat and make it brown fat. So that might be something you want to look at. You can do that in several ways. You can either have cold showers, so spend as much time, and in fact you've got quite large brown fat reserves on the top of the chest and the top of the back. So you could just have that cold water hitting those two areas. You could do ice baths if you really want to. You could turn your thermostat down in winter if you're living in a cold place. You could exercise outdoors in the cold. You could spend a lot of time outdoors in the cold. But the one thing that I think is a really easy thing to do, and I've often said it to clients, is grab a couple of ice packs. So put a wet cloth on your front and your back, and then wrap some ice packs, the hard ice packs, and pop 2 against your back and 2 against the front, wrapped obviously so you don't get any burns, and then just sit and read or have a phone call, do whatever. Just lie on the couch with these packs on the top of your back and the top of your chest for half an hour daily, and you're going to activate brown fat. So nice, simple solution. Hope that works for you, and until next time, take care.